Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0141, indicates a malfunction in the secondary heated oxygen sensor, HO2S, specifically related to its heater circuit. This code is relevant for the Honda Accord models produced between 2008 and 2012. The secondary HO2S, also known as Sensor 2, is responsible for monitoring the exhaust gases that exit the catalytic converter. Its location is typically found downstream of the catalytic converter, and its primary function is to ensure the efficiency of the catalytic converter and monitor emissions. A malfunction in this system can lead to decreased engine efficiency and increased emissions, making it essential to address this issue promptly. To troubleshoot the DTC P0141, proper diagnostic protocol must be followed, starting from collecting freeze data to checking related components. The DTC P0141 pertains to the secondary heated oxygen sensor, often referred to as the secondary HO2S or Sensor 2. This component plays a crucial role in monitoring the exhaust gases that exit from the catalytic converter. By doing so, it can assess whether the converter is functioning efficiently and help reduce harmful emissions. The secondary HO2S is typically located in the exhaust system, downstream from the catalytic converter. Its heater circuit is essential for ensuring that the sensor reaches optimal operating temperature quickly, allowing it to accurately measure the exhaust gases. If the heater circuit malfunctions, it can impede the sensor's ability to function correctly, leading to various engine performance issues and potential range issues with emissions compliance. Therefore, understanding its location and role is vital for effective troubleshooting and repair. Several potential causes can trigger DTC P0141. A common issue is a faulty secondary heated oxygen sensor. If this sensor is defective or has internal wear, it may not be able to accurately assess the exhaust gases. Another possible cause is an open or short circuit in the wiring connected to the secondary HO2S. Wiring issues can impede the functionality of the sensor's heater circuit, leading to malfunctions. Additionally, a failure in the engine control module, ECM, or powertrain control module, PCM, can also result in erroneous readings and trigger this diagnostic trouble code. Lastly, improper connections, including corroded or loose connectors, can contribute to this issue, emphasizing the need for thorough inspections. Diagnosing these factors systematically can help identify the root cause efficiently. The symptoms associated with DTC P0141 can impact driving conditions significantly. One major indicator is increased emissions, which could lead to failing an emissions test. When the secondary HO2S is malfunctioning, the engine might perform poorly due to incorrect readings influencing the air-fuel mixture. Drivers may notice a lack of power during acceleration or unusual behavior in engine performance. Additionally, the check engine light will illuminate on the dashboard, serving as a warning that something is amiss. This light will persist until the code is resolved, even if symptoms seem to fluctuate or disappear temporarily. It's crucial for vehicle owners to pay attention to these indicators, as they can signal more profound issues that need addressing to maintain vehicle longevity and performance. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0141 involves preparing the vehicle for diagnostics. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the on position, which energizes the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine. This step is essential, as it allows the onboard diagnostic system to enter its readiness state, ensuring accurate readings. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC from the memory. Clearing the code is crucial to eliminate previous faults and to allow the system to assess current conditions. After clearing, start the engine and let it reach the normal operating temperature. This process ensures that all sensors, including the secondary HO2S, enter into their operational states, allowing for an accurate diagnostic process. Follow these preliminary steps before proceeding to the next diagnostics. The second troubleshooting step requires checking for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS after the engine is started. This step is crucial for determining whether DTC P0141 has reappeared after clearing the system. If DTC P0141 is indicated, it confirms that the issue persists and needs further investigation. Conversely, if it does not show up, the fault may have been intermittent, indicating that the system may currently be functioning correctly. In such a case, a more thorough check of the electrical connections, including the wiring and terminals of the secondary HO2S and the engine control module, ECM, is needed. Given the complexity of modern vehicles, determining whether the fault is intermittent can help narrow down whether to proceed with deeper diagnostics or repairs. For the third step in diagnosing DTC P0141, turn the ignition switch to the lock position to ensure that all electrical systems are powered down before checking the fuses. Particularly, focus on the number 7 ACG fuse rated at 15A, located in the under-dash fuse relay box. This fuse is critical as it protects the heater circuit for the secondary HO2S. Use a fuse tester or multimeter to determine if the fuse is intact. If the fuse is found to be blown, it does indicate a potential short circuit in the wiring between the secondary HO2S and the number 7 fuse. This situation requires repair of the wiring, as well as replacement of the blown fuse before proceeding to the next step in the diagnostics. Identifying and resolving fuse issues promptly can often prevent further complications in the electrical system. In the fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P0141, disconnect the 4-pin connector of the secondary HO2S for terminal testing. By examining the sensor side terminals, specifically terminals number 3 and number 4, you can measure the resistance using a multimeter. It is crucial to ensure that the resistance falls between 5.4 and 7.3 ohms at room temperature. These resistance values indicate that the heater circuit within the secondary HO2S is functioning properly. If the resistance deviates from this range, it suggests that the sensor may be defective or that there is a problem in the circuit. Conducting this test can help in pinpointing whether the HO2S itself is at fault, or if further issues exist within the wiring or connectors associated with the sensor. In this final step of the troubleshooting process for DTC P0141, at the sensor side, you will check for continuity between body ground and the secondary HO2S terminals, number 3 and number 4 individually. This step is critical for ensuring that there are no open circuits that could be causing the heater circuit malfunction. Without proper ground continuity, the sensor cannot operate effectively, resulting in inaccurate readings and potential DTCs. Use a multimeter to assess continuity by connecting one lead to the ground and another to each terminal in turn. If continuity is found with either terminal, the wiring is functioning correctly. On the other hand, if there's no continuity, this indicates a problem, either with the ground connection or wiring from the sensor leading to ground, necessitating repair or further investigation. After completing the necessary repairs for DTC P0141, it's vital to verify that the repairs were successful. Begin by clearing the DTC again using the HDS to reset the system. This step will allow the vehicle to store new data for future diagnostics. Following that, Meticulously recheck all electrical connections and components related to the secondary HO2S. Pay close attention to the quality of the wiring, the integrity of connectors, and the replacement of blown fuses if applicable. After ensuring everything is in order, conduct a test drive to allow the vehicle to reach normal operating conditions. Monitor the dashboard for any recurrence of the check engine light and use the HDS to confirm no new or pending DTCs have emerged. By performing these final steps, you can be assured that the repair has fully resolved the issue. Preventive maintenance is essential in ensuring that the secondary HO2S and associated systems function reliably. Regular checks of the oxygen sensors should be undertaken as part of the vehicle's routine service schedule. Along with sensor checks, inspecting wiring and connectors for signs of wear, corrosion, or damage enables early identification of potential issues that could lead to DTCs like P0141. Furthermore, keeping the exhaust system clean, including the catalytic converter, minimizes the risk of sensor contamination that can impede functionalities. Regular maintenance not only enhances vehicle performance, but also helps in maintaining compliance with emission standards. It is advisable to include these preventive measures within the overall care regimen for the Honda Accord, prolonging its service life and operational efficiency. In conclusion, DTC P0141 signifies a malfunction with the secondary heated oxygen sensor's heater circuit in Honda Accords from 2008 to 2012. Understanding this issue is critical as it directly impacts emissions and engine performance. Following the systematic troubleshooting steps can lead to identifying the root cause effectively, whether it be a faulty sensor, wiring issues, or problems with the engine control module. It's essential to verify repairs through diligent checks and a test drive to ensure that the system functions correctly. Implementing preventive measures will help maintain the health and functionality of the oxygen sensors and the exhaust system, aiding in compliance with emission regulations. By staying proactive, owners can avoid potential future issues related to DTC P0141. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.